It is getting really hot outside, so this is the time where I like to pull out my fresh and clean type fragrances. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some laundry fresh fragrances. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Ayesha from simplyayesha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, as I said in today's video, we'll be talking about some laundry fresh fragrances. These are all fragrances that remind me of laundry or linen in some way. And I feel like these types of fragrances are really perfect if you have hot weather and you don't want to wear a citrus fragrance. I feel like these work no matter the season, no matter the occasion, and they are all a little bit different. So don't let the fact that I'm saying they smell like laundry scare you off, because there might be something in here for you. So let's go ahead and get into these fragrances. So these are in no particular order, but the first fragrance that I have here is from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is 724. So this fragrance is a fragrance that reminds me of a luxurious laundry detergent. That's what I have thought since I got this fragrance, and to this day, that's what it reminds me of. And you see, I have used up quite a bit. So I'm very familiar with this fragrance. I love this fragrance. So this is a very clean, kind of soapy scent. It does have some aldehydes that gives it that soapy, fresh, cold kind of nature. There are also some florals in here too, but to me, the florals are kind of watery and again, lean a little bit in that soapy direction. And you get some muskiness in here as well. All those things together just combine to smell like a very luxurious, high-end laundry type of scent. So even though I'm saying this smells like a luxurious laundry detergent, don't think you're gonna be walking around smelling like Tide or anything like that. It is not like that at all. Don't let that scare you off. This is a soapy, floral, musky, aldehydic type of scent, and it just smells so clean. I love this fragrance. It actually projects pretty well. So even though it's a clean, kind of fresh type of fragrance, I feel like this lasts a long time and it projects pretty well. And every single time I wear this, I get a compliment. To me, this is one of the fragrances on the list that could be dressed up very easily. Obviously, you can dress it down as well. Like I've worn this to the gym. I've worn it just like running errands, like to the grocery store. And I've also worn it like going out for lunch or something like that. I've never worn it out at night, but you definitely could. This is definitely signature scent worthy in my opinion, because I just feel like it works for every occasion. And although it is clean and fresh, it is still really unique. And I'm always surprised when well, not anymore, but when I first started getting compliments on this fragrance, I was really surprised because I'm like, it just smells kind of fresh and clean. Like I knew I loved it, but I'm surprised at how many other people smell it and how many other people appreciate it. So again, that is 724 from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This next fragrance is from Dior, and this is from their Privé line. It is called New Look. So this is the newest iteration of New Look. There was a New Look 1947, I think, that was out a few years ago. That's not this. This is the new version created by Francis Kurkdjian as Dior's fragrance creative director. So this is the only one I'm referring to. I'm not referring to any other formulation of New Look because I have not smelled those. But this one in particular reminds me of starched clothing. Like it reminds me of like a dry cleaner. It's cold. It's a little bit metallic. It's one of those fragrances that when I smelled it, I was kind of like, oh, I might have made a mistake. But I am happy to report that on the skin, this really works. I actually wore this one the other day and I really enjoyed it. It's cold. It's metallic. It smells like starch or something. I don't use starch on my clothes, but that's what, like, just remembering what starch smells like. This smells like freshly pressed clothes, but not in that kind of burnt iron type of way. It's very clean and cold. It's beautiful. I'm sure there's some muskiness in here. I'm sure there's probably some florals in the background, but ultimately it smells like dry, clean clothes, okay? And who don't want to smell clean and fresh, okay? This one is probably not a safe blind buy though. I feel like it's quite unique, but in my opinion, it's beautiful. I think this actually has frankincense in it as well. And that just adds to that like cold nature in my opinion. I don't know. Sometimes when I smell frankincense, to me, it smells cold and clean, like a cold, clean incense. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, but it makes sense to me. And I think that is in this fragrance as well, but I don't get a smokiness or anything like that from this fragrance. It's just clean and fresh and smells like a dry cleaner. So I will say, if that sounds interesting to you, maybe try to sample this or smell this in store, but you do have to try this one on skin. I don't think you get the same effect on paper as you do on skin with this particular one. And it's not going to be for everybody, but I am really happy that I have it. This was a blind buy for me, and I don't know why I did that, but I did it, okay? And thankfully, I now really enjoy it. So again, that is New Look by Dior. This next fragrance is from Essential Parfums, and this one is called the Musk. So this one is one of the least laundry-like fragrances in this lineup. Obviously, this is a musky scent, and it is a clean musky scent. So it does smell like fresh, clean laundry, but there's also some sweetness to this. There's a fluffiness to this. It doesn't have that fully cold nature like a lot of the other laundry detergent scents come off to me. So if you are wanting to just dip your toe in a laundry-like scent, this one may be one that you want to check out, because like I said, it's not too far laundry. It's more so just fresh, clean, musky, but it has a little bit of sweetness to it. It's a little bit watery. It is beautifully airy. This smells like fresh out of the shower skin, but you've applied some sort of luxurious body lotion. So it's not just fresh out of the shower. You have something on, maybe like a body cream, an expensive body lotion, and you've put on your fresh out of the dryer robe. Okay. So it's not giving full laundry scent, but it definitely has a hint of that. And it's really easy to wear, great for all seasons. You can see I've used up quite a bit of this one as well, and I just love it. It's not boring to me. It's beautiful. If you like something like Kayali Musk 12, I think you would like this. I don't think they smell exactly alike, but I do feel like they're kind of in that same category. So again, that's the Musk from Essential Parfums. The next fragrance is from Born to Stand Out, and this one is called Naked Laundry. So this one is for those of you who like an animalic scent, but you also like a laundry detergent scent, because that's exactly what this is giving you. So you get that fresh, clean, like starched laundry type of smell, but it's mixed with this like body type of musk, this warm skin type of musk. If you're familiar with Born to Stand Out, a lot of their fragrances feature some sort of animalic note. And in this one, it's musk, but it leans in that animalic direction, but to me, the laundry detergent cleanness balances this out. This is really unique. I don't find it to be too animalic. I find that it's just really well balanced. And because of that, I can wear this one year round. I feel like sometimes with fragrances that lean animalic, I have a hard time wearing them when it's hot outside. That is not the case for this. All of these fragrances I'm mentioning today, I feel like can be worn in the heat, which I find to be really important, especially if you live somewhere hot like me. But this is beautiful, quite unique. Not a safe blind buy, but I really love this one. There's something so addictive about this fragrance to me. It smells sensual in a way while still smelling fresh and clean. So this is one I like to wear for like in the house date nights. I wear it out during the day as well, but I wouldn't necessarily wear this to the gym because I don't want to smell sensual at the gym, you know, like, but like out and about or in the house date nights or even just to bed, I like it for those types of occasions. I could see wearing this on a date too as well, because this is kind of one of those fragrances that I feel like will make somebody want to come closer. So anyway, that is Naked Laundry by Born to Stand Out. The next fragrance is from Narciso Rodriguez, and this is Pure Musk Blanc. So this is their newest release, to my knowledge anyway. This one is the one that has been all over the internet over the last couple months. I've had this now for maybe about 2 months, and I do really enjoy it, but I do think my opinion is a little different than some of the other opinions I've seen on this. So to me, this comes off very fresh and clean. It's giving laundry detergent. It's giving white bottle. It's giving fresh, clean skin. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. There's a little bit of soapiness to it. But overall, just like fresh, clean skin. I will say there is something in this fragrance though that has an animalic undertone to it. I don't smell it every single time I wear it, but I have smelled it before. The animalic undertone kind of comes out in the dry down, and it gives it more of a skin musk. So you get a bit of a dirty musk mixed in with that clean musk that dominates the fragrance. So even when I get that slightly animalic touch to it, I still feel like the cleanliness dominates the scent of it. But there is something in this that comes out in the dry down sometimes that leans a bit animalic. So this is one that I'm actually quite careful about wearing, because one time I wore this to Pilates and I felt like it didn't hit on my skin like I wanted it to hit on my skin, but I didn't feel that way until I actually started like sweating. So I will say this one I'm a bit more careful about, but I've worn it now probably about 4 times. I actually wore it last week because I wanted to refamiliarize myself with it before filming this video, and I did not get the animalic smell. But overall, it's a beautiful scent. I've enjoyed wearing this to bed. I've worn it around my house. This is not one I would particularly wear like out on a date night or anything like that, but you could definitely wear it on the daily basis. Like if you work a corporate job, I feel like this is good, and it's a clean musk, but it's slightly different than some of the other clean musky fragrances I've smelled. So get your nose on this. I will say you definitely need to try this on skin though, because you may get some sort of animalic nature that you might not like, but you might love. You know, we're all different on what we enjoy. I would just say that smelling it out of the bottle is not the same as on the skin with this one in particular. So again, that is Pure Musk Blanc from Narciso Rodriguez. This next fragrance is from Frederic Malle, and this is Acne Studios. So this fragrance has been on my wish list for quite a while. I finally broke down and got it. I was kind of like waiting to see if the price would come down, and I did get this on a discount, but it still was a little more than what I wanted to pay, to be completely honest. But I'm happy to say I do enjoy this. Y'all have not seen this on my channel yet. I've only had it for probably about 3 weeks or so. But I have worn this one, I think, twice at least. And I do really enjoy this. So this comes off like fresh, clean laundry mixed with a little bit of skin musk, but overall more so in the laundry detergent way. So I find that if you really like Pure Musk Blanc, you will probably like this too. And to me, this is definitely more clean. It's more airy. It pushes out more. Like I feel like people can really smell this on you. And there's just something very refreshing about this. It almost smells like very clean shampooed hair, like shampoo with some sort of luxurious shampoo, not something super fruity or anything like that, but it smells like clean laundry, clean hair, clean everything, pure white, freshly laundered robe. Beautiful. It's an easygoing scent in my opinion. I have worn this to the gym and then like ran some errands afterwards, and I felt like it worked for both. Like it wasn't too strong for the gym, but I still felt pretty fresh like in the grocery store after that, even though I had been sweating and all. Like I felt like this is a type of fragrance that mixes well with sweat. Not that you need to be spraying on sweaty skin, but like it's summer, we sweat, like that's normal. Okay. I feel like this mixes well with that type of thing, but this is also nice enough and luxurious smelling enough to wear out and about. So I would definitely wear this like on a lunch date or something like that. I would definitely wear this if I had a corporate job. I would definitely wear this just to run errands or go to the gym or go to sleep. Wouldn't necessarily wear it on a date night, but other than that, I feel like it's quite versatile. Is it worth the full price tag? To be honest, I don't know, because I don't know that I love it more than $724, and it costs a lot more than $724. So I don't know if for me, if it's worth the full price tag. That's kind of a personal decision, but I do think it's gorgeous. And I think if you like clean scents, it's worth trying to get a sample or getting your nose on it. So again, that's Acne Studios for Frederic Malle. This next fragrance is from Room 1015, and this is called Loveomatic. So again, this fragrance has been on my wish list for a while. When it came out, I feel like it was selling out all the time. Everybody was raving about it, but I just got my hands on it maybe like a month ago. So this is another laundry scent, and you could tell by the name, like Loveomatic, it's a play on like a laundromat, and it definitely gives you laundry fresh and clean. However, there is a bit of a sweet fruitiness underneath. I think it's like a bubblegum note or something like that. It kind of reminds me of like a Hubba Bubba or something, mixed with laundry detergent. So you do get that sweetness, that playfulness. And this one is more soft and musky, not as laundry forward as some of the other ones that I've mentioned here today. So I find this one to be a really easy reach, perfect for bedtime, perfect for airplane. I actually wore this on a plane and it worked out well. It's just an easygoing, fresh, clean scent with a slight bit of sweetness to it. I will say, in comparison to some of the other clean scents that I have here, I don't find that this one projects that much or lasts that long. I mean, I will say that for me, I probably get like 4 hours out of this. And when you smell it, you kind of can tell like it's not going to last you that long. So I'm really not surprised by that. It's just that some of these other clean scents that are more stark, like 724 or even like Acne Studios, I feel like those last a really long time, which is not typical of these types of scents. But this one, you're not going to get that. Well, at least not in my experience. You're not going to get a super projecting scent. This is more of a soft, I don't want to say it's a skin scent, but it's definitely a more personal, more intimate scent. But that works on certain occasions. And I love this for what it is. I really enjoyed wearing this. This is one that I could reach for without thinking any time of year, like especially when it's hot. I don't think this could ever be bothersome. So if you're in the market for a laundry detergent type of scent, but you are scared of like sharp aldehydes and that type of thing, then maybe get your nose on this one. I find it to be really easygoing. So again, that is Loveomatic from room 1015. I do believe I have a discount code with them still. I will have it in the description box. I paid for this, but I'm pretty sure I have a discount code and affiliate link with them. So check that out if you're interested. And then this last fragrance is probably the least laundry-like, but I still wanted to include it. This one is from Mind Games and it's called Queening. So this one is quite popular and it's known to be a vanilla scent. And I agree, it is a vanilla scent, but to me, it's a vanilla laundry scent because there is either like a cotton flower note in here or maybe like a linen accord in here, but it's definitely giving vanilla, a sweetened vanilla mixed with this clean laundry type of scent. So obviously, if you're looking for a laundry scent and you don't want it to be like too laundry forward and you're a vanilla lover, this is one you should get your nose on. I find this to be really good for the hot weather because it's not too strong. It still gives me a little bit of vanilla, but it's not going in that cupcakey direction. And then it just smells very clean. I've actually worn this to the gym too and gotten a compliment on the treadmill wearing this. And I just find it to be just very clean, but also still a little bit sweet without ever going too far. So again, that is Queening from Mind Games. So those were my laundry fresh scents. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances. I feel like they're kind of trending right now. And so there's a lot of options out right now for these types of scents. But maybe you haven't tried any yet. Are any of these that I mentioned on your wish list? Do any sound interesting you want to get your nose on or sample? I feel like all of these are really great and I don't feel like they really overlap in my collection. Like obviously they're all kind of laundry detergent type of scents, but I feel like they all have their own special place and I'm really happy with this. I don't think I need any more laundry fresh scents, but if there's some you want to recommend to me, definitely do it. I'm down to smell them. But anyway, if you're still watching this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell. And also if you're interested in the fragrances, check out my description box. I will have links to all the fragrances mentioned along with any discount codes that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.